What's going on, everybody? All right, the goal today is 1 hour and done with Faction Wars. Can it be done? We have 3 factions today. Pay attention because last time I missed night revs because all the factions were over here. But today, they're all like able to be on the screen at one time, which is pretty nice. Make sure whenever Friday hits, you scan back and forth. For some reason, I never put 2 and 2 together and realized that Friday is the day with 3 factions. But that's what it is. Okay, so we have Dark Elves, High Elves, and Skinwalkers. Let's start with Skinwalkers. It should be pretty quick. We have 3 boss fights to do today. That's going to be wild. So 13, 14, boom. 14 boss fight. But that also means we get 1 speed glyph, actually. Just 1 speed glyph, yeah. I was hoping we get more speed glyphs than that, but stage 13 for Skinwalkers, defeat 3+ enemies using ally attack skills or counterattacks. Longbeard. Longbeard is my man for this. Where are you at, dude? Longbeard, Longbeard, Longbeard. There you go. 3+ enemies using ally attacks. Do we have more champs like that? We have his counterattack, but I think he'll just kill everybody with 1 shot anyways, honestly. My Marius is built, so let's give it a shot, see what happens here. Like I said, I want to get this done in under an hour. You guys will already have known how long it's going to take based on how long the video is. My Marius isn't that strong, thank goodness. Let's just do this because I don't really want to kill him just yet. Unfortunately, his ally attack is gonna, that skill is gonna kill people when I hit him. The A2. He's actually not built, is he? So now we're just gonna go in here. Kill him! Kill her! Kill her. Alright, so do this. Marius definitely makes life easier. I kind of want to see if his A2 kills everybody. I mean, I really can't imagine that it wouldn't kill everybody. Okay. We actually did not kill everybody. Very interesting. But it didn't really do anything else either. No provokes because he's not geared. He's kind of naked. As far as other ally attack champions, I'm trying to think of who we even have. Obviously trying to just let this cycle through. We get 2 kills here. It's going to be pretty easy to get the next ones. All right, this is his, increased defense, revival and death stuff. Don't kill her. Oh no, we did it. We killed her. I guess if we just cycle through my stuff mostly on the waves, it'll be fine. You get to the second wave, boom, we cycle, cycle, cycle. All right, well, a little bit more damage than what I was expecting, but Kaja doing a res is not really going to be a problem. We'll drop her. Yeah, get the res up. Good, good, good. We're going to go for a hit there. That's not too fun. You did it to the one champion I didn't want to be done to. All right, well, let's strip everything. Let's get nuked a little bit as well, apparently. Can I kill... Yeah. Rigosh, he's good. He's a nice, solid, hard-hitting champion. Marius has fallen quite quickly, honestly. Gonna kill the Yannicka here. Let me know what you guys ended up using for this stage. I'm trying to think if there's any other ally attack champions in Skinwalkers that I'm not thinking of. I feel like it's very limited, though. Of course, Longbeard. We have some counterattacks from... Oh, what? War Chief, right? Something like that. Let's go ahead and do this. And now, okay, another res. Not a problem whatsoever. Had to get him picked back up, obviously, because if he's dead, then I have no chance of doing any ally attacks, basically. If I could get him to do this last ally attack on Kaja, that would be awesome. Kind of doubt it. I can't really do that. Yeah, there's no way I can cycle all the way back around for that. Yeah, too many extra turns there. We have this A1. I could go for the buff and then the kill. You know, let's give it a shot. Let's not actually, because his extra turn there kind of messed me up. So we will just go, I guess maybe hit him. This shouldn't kill everybody. It hasn't been killing anybody ever before now. So he's going to do some stuff that's kind of annoying. There's no revive champions over there. Well, that's not good. That could have been actually kind of bad. Oh, we have 2 turns of block actives. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that's actually okay, kind of. All right, so we'll go ahead and strip them. I don't want that reflect damage up whenever I go for this stuff. We'll go for a hit over here. Honestly, if they kill me, that'll be okay. Yeah, okay. We could use the ally attack on her if I wanted to. Let's do this. I guess we can just go ahead and get the ally attack kill here. Marius goes for the A1. We're done, right? Everybody's alive. Everything's good. No reflect damage. We're solid. 3 stars. Done. Clear the stage at 150 turns. Well, for those of you who have a Marius who's actually worth anything, this is easy. I unfortunately do not have that thing. That's such thing. So I'm gonna drop him. Marius isn't great. He's not very well built, honestly. We're gonna try this though. See how the boss goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. Marius, while he's not gonna be doing the greatest, not gonna be doing horrible necessarily either. The bombs from Nishak should really take care of a lot of this stuff. Other than the Mashal. Okay, well, we're actually fine. He's just sorry, Marius. I was wrong. You're doing pretty good. Pretty good job there, buddy. I do think Skinwalkers is probably one of the easier factions. We have some Wukongs. We have, obviously, Marius. We have these good free options. Okay, well, that's not super cool. Let's go ahead and get that stuff stripped off. Try not to spam too many of my abilities here. All right. Get the res up. And then, of course, Marius should be able to do some good work on the ball stage. All right. Okay. Some bombs, some poisons, some bombs. We really need a block debuff champion, don't I? So that's not going to be great. Kind of hoping to just brute force my way through this boss. We're going to see how that actually works. But it's really what I'm hoping for. Got some good poisons up there. Nice, nice. Fully heals all allies. Okay. If the allies are dead, I don't know what's going to happen because they're probably going to be dying fairly soon, I'd imagine. Extra turns, Marius. Go ahead and proc them all, buddy. Okay, we'll do the increased speed stuff. True Fear, I mean, is it really that big of a deal? I don't know if it is, honestly. I mean, it is if it just keeps proccing. Can we get some more bombs thrown up? Yeah, just go ahead and put all of your bombs up, Nishak. All the bombs, all the poisons, all the OP stuff you have. Provoke, unfortunately. Dang, these allies are actually healing for quite a bit. I mean, well, fully healed up. It's quite a bit. Got the freeze. As long as we don't accidentally kill them. The bombs aren't really doing that much. Or as long as I don't die on the way. Okay, we have one champion die. I just need to make sure my res is to a point where when I do it, that we're all gonna either, we're just not gonna die before the boss finishes out, right? Okay, so right now is a good time to do the res. Kind of. I mean, how good of a time is it? Okay, perfect. Now is the time. Now we go. Except for the fact that he may not be the best spot. Please. Let's see. This could be just a 2-star situation here. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Easy. We're done. Right? Don't even need the increased defense. Excellent. 3 stars. We're finished. was a little bit worried that Longbeard was going to die there. Be the stage with all champions alive at all times. This shouldn't be too bad. This should be really fine. My Nishak can just basically... I'm maybe too high on his damage here. But I'm pretty sure he can just one-shot this stuff, basically, with these bombs alone. Well, definitely now. There ain't no chance that they survive these bombs. Boom, 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 boom. Dropping them. So much damage. We gotta get him back around to his turn, of course. Do this. Do this. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and go for this. Boom. And then place some more bombs, do a little bit more damage, and we're going to be fine. And so far, we're at 11 minutes. And cleared out this first faction. Okay, this could be perfectly fine. Why did he not get a stone skin? Oh, Uko stole it. Good job, Uko. Good job. I guess we just didn't land stuff on her, unfortunately. Oh, he cleansed. Oh, no. Okay, well, got wrecked there. That's not cool. So I need to actually place the bombs on everybody and maybe use a basher so they don't have the cleanse there, possibly. Not for sure. Have to think about that one. Because, well, I guess if he had the bombs about to pop on him, he took a turn, he would just... Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Dang it. So I guess if he had the bombs about to pop, he'd be fine. Let's see. All right, so we'll go this. Boom, boom, boom. A1. 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 So if my Marius can get a turn, we'll be in a great spot. My Nishak can sometimes do too much damage, though. But if we get the bombs placed on everybody, maybe we're okay. Let's get them all. Dang, double weak hits there. That's really unfortunate. The poisons are out there, though. That's great. Okay. Ally attack. Okay. That's not very cool. So basically, I just got to get the bombs. Well, I got to get the bombs placed, but also... Huh. Okay, this became all of a sudden interesting. Is there a champion who can increase attack in this faction on everybody? Mezamel is just single target. Bambus can do it on all, right? Yeah. I don't really want to build him faster than my Nishak. My Longbeard apparently is not built very well. Okay. I gotta figure out. Okay, so if I was to go Basher, I may even have him built from a... Okay, I don't have him built right now. I want him to be fast. The lockout would be helpful, right? Because that dwarf wave is gonna be annoying, just flat out. Trying to think of what else I could possibly do. Do we have any taunts? Do we have any taunts in this? Oh crap! Well, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to do this. What does the chicken doesn't place AoE unkillable, does he? Just unkillable on himself. And then for taunt, I don't think anybody has it here. Yeah, they don't. But no. Okay, he just has unkillable. Because that dwarf does a lot of damage. Of course, if Marius was a lot faster, he'd be able to just boost and do his thing. But the horse is not that fast right now. Not fast enough to go before them, especially after Nishak gets his crits off. So I need to have a way to strip the stun skin or lock him out or do something like that. I think really just Basher in here is going to be the best play. But can I make him fast enough to do this and make it make sense? That's the spot I'm at right now. All right. Because he's gonna need to be like almost 400 speed. I guess not. He just needs to be faster than their booster, right? So a few quads up there. Kind of crazy. We just don't have them equipped on anybody. So for now, I'll go ahead and put some divine speed stuff on him. That's fine. I'm going to go for an accuracy chest plate. I don't have very many good speed accuracy chest plates. This has probably my best speed on it. And I need them for this stuff. So I don't really want to use this piece. I mean, I could. It's not too bad either. The reason why I don't want to use them is because I might use them on other champions, but the double supersonic is fine. Go accuracy, speed. The thing I'm most worried about, though, is him being squishy. So that hopefully can be taken care of like this. 34,000 HP is just not very much at all. So even at +4, wherever this champion's at, where is he? Basher, there we go. Even at +4, he's gonna be pretty squishy. But we'll give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, no wonder. He's level 1. He's +4 level 1. All right. Well, that's a much easier thing to deal with here. We'll go ahead and put him up to level 60. There we go. 47,000. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Still gonna need some lucky RNG basically, but should be all right. Let's see how this plays out. Nishak is basically the dude for the first wave, the dude for the third wave, and then be fine, basically. We'll just throw some block buffs out there for no reason other than just because, basically. I want to get her low enough to where that one bomb will kill her. Yeah, I was kind of worried that wasn't going to happen. She resisted that other bomb, I guess, or something. I don't know how she resisted him. Quite surprised. If I threw in Bambus, honestly, Nishak's bombs could probably just kill the enemies through their stone skin. And that'll be my next option. If this doesn't work, my Nishak's just really fast. I don't really want to switch the gear back and forth, because I'd have to take it from like my speed booster. My normal speed booster. I should have done a little bit of a different skill there. I did this last time. It worked fine. Forgot to do it this time. I should have used his A3 first so we could have got that stun off. But very, very close to just throwing in Bambus for the increased attack. If I can get him to the end, though, we'll test it out there. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So all those bombs killed them. So here, no bombs. We're going to do the stun. So then the one gets cleansed. Go for that ability. And then we go for the swipe. So then they are stunned. They skip their turns. All that kind of good stuff. The bomb should kill him if it goes off. If I could get him feeble off on him, it would be really nice. Okay. Not quite what I'm looking for, unfortunately. I'd say I could use it to reset my cooldowns, but I don't really need to reset the cooldowns. We'll just have him strip it. Be fine. Uko's built quite well. All right, now, so we can try out this to see how it goes. Please land bombs on everybody. Everybody except for the big bad dude. And we have Torment with the whole freeze stuff as well. Lock them all out. Increase cooldowns on everybody. So now it's just A1's being used. Big bombs over there. 167,000 damage. Big bombs there as well. And we got a big smack coming out too. All right. Well. I was hoping to not have to do this. But they brought me to this point of having to do this. 600,000 silver. Bambus, where are you? There we go. I mean, there ain't no way. As long as I place all the bombs, we're going to be fine. Like, there's no way they survive the bombs. Sleepy Panda and all. I'm actually kind of surprised it's killing this Elva in one shot as well. No increased attack. How did I kill him? What the heck? What in the world? All right. Get the stun on somebody. Do the big hits. Oh, now I do have to hope to not get frozen, which I do have pinpoint on him, so we should be fine there. So as long as the panda doesn't get frozen, we're okay. And he got frozen. What a surprise. What a surprise. We did land the bombs on everybody. Got a weak hit there, though, unfortunately, the second hit. Dang, but a lot of people are getting dropped. Unfortunately, that cleanse happens. All right, let's try this again. This time, let's put Bambus. Where are you at, buddy? Let's put this. Throw a banner on there as well, maybe. There we go. Some extra speed. That's cool. And then we'll just go one of these from pinpoint. This would be fine. 402 speed, pinpoint. So at least he won't get frozen. At least not very quickly. Hopefully not. Hopefully not at all, honestly. And then Nishak can just bomb him. Yeah, just spam those A1s. Marius, do it. Yeah, but these stages of keeping everybody alive are just... They're quite annoying typically. Especially that last wave. I don't like it. Now, if you had a Marius who just strips them... Oh, crap. I messed that up. I wasn't paying attention. I was just talking. Dang it. I mean, I don't really want to throw the bombs out there. Not yet, really. Also have decreased attack on me. Let's do this. All right, let's see. There's a small chance we can survive and get to the... Just kidding, there's no chance. I was talking, wasn't paying attention. Messed that up just because of my distraction, I guess. We just need Bambus to get to the end and Nishak to not weak hit. It's the only two things I need. It's not asking for very much, is it? Should have hit the Elva. She's still dying from that. Wow. But he's not dying. I don't understand why he's not dying, but she is dying. Because he doesn't have more HP than her, does he? It's really surprising to me. All right, so there we go with that. Get some good damage out there. Get some stuns on everybody. Kill some champs as well. The increased defense from the Marius is helping out. Try to get some bombs on maybe somebody here. Doesn't really matter. I would love to get an Enfeeble out there. Doesn't matter. And now we're on to the real stuff. So increase attack. No increased attack. Apparently, no increased attack was happening there. We did get the good hits on everybody, though. So, one turn on basically everyone. Okay. Marius, keep counterattacking. That'd be beautiful. Boom, boom. Don't kill him. Okay, didn't kill him. But, we're about to die. We're in a tough spot here. We're in a very, very tough spot here. Oh no! Got frozen. I should just went for the A2 there. Yeah. Oh no! He got me. He got me. What is Bambus's increased attack? Oh, it's the A3. Well, wouldn't have mattered. We ended up killing everybody anyways. It's just the Marius ended up dying. But, all right, this is just little small mistake after small mistake. I was thinking his increased attack was in the A2, though. Don't know why I thought that. But Marius did really good there, though. Honestly. Okay, so all of them are dead. No problem. Easy, simple stuff. Now, the biggest issue on that last wave is going to be if I get weak hits, which, knowing how often weak hits happen, there's a pretty good chance that will happen again. There's a pretty good chance of that happening. Boom, AoE, drop them, drop them. Please don't weak hit me. So this target enemy places increased accuracy, then has a chance of placing enfeeble. Okay. I mean, I don't really care who I place it on because nothing's going to happen, right? Now. Good, place on everybody, except for the Molly. Boom, place on everybody. These are going to be some big bombs. 300,000? Oh my goodness, that was even bigger than I thought it was going to be. Now, he does this to the highest turn meter enemy, which is not going to be any of the ones alive. Dang, those are some big bombs. That's what I was wanting to see. This whole time, that's exactly what I was wanting to see. Now, of course, she has a chance of being able to... She can just res somebody. Which was that champion, of course. We're just going to go this with the chance of stripping them. At the stun, not a huge deal because he was frozen. Not frozen anymore. Come on, Tormund. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. Okay, places a shield. Good. Some poisons are definitely going to kill him, though, right? Poisons are definitely going to finish him off. At least him. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. 216,000. Nishak doing 2.19 million damage. Huge bombs going off. I love it. I'll try to show the builds of those champs real quick in case you guys wanted to see them. Real quick. There's Uko, Nishak, Ragash, Bambus, Marius. Forget about Basher. All right, reduce 9+ enemies HP by 50% with one skill. Is my Yannicka built? She is not. I do have Silius, right? This dude right here is the guy who was making this work for me, basically. So attack and speed. 32 extra speed. We need some more crit rate. Just kidding, we don't, because guess what? We have somebody who's bringing the crit rate. That is Fina. We're just going to try a team without her. Is Lysandra built? She's not. I have to move so much gear around all the time. Deliana's okay. She's already in there, actually. Royal Guard. Is he in Savage gear fully? No, he's not. He's kind of in Savage, kind of not in Savage. But this Royal Guard. Nope, also not really in Savage. What are you boys doing? As if I didn't build them. Let's see. Crit rate. Lose 17 speed. Let's try this. Sure. At least he's in Savage now. Drop her. Royal Guard. Hopefully we don't need any res champions. Did it say 9+ enemies HP by 50% with one skill? That sounds like quite a bit, honestly. Let's go AoE weekend and everything. Did that even work? Okay, it actually did work for some of them. Now, how does that make sense? I didn't drop some of them by 50% with one skill, but then some of them I did. But I only dropped one by 50%. Let's do this. Only thing I can think of that happened. Okay, got one. This should be the remainder, right? Because if... Okay, 3. Kind of. None. That should be the one. Will this even do it? I don't think it will. Oh, wait, it does. 5. Okay, he has 50%. She does not. So basically, I can't really do this to anybody. I can play some stuns out there, though. Still just 5, unfortunately. Now, if I can get back around to the turns and have him just blast the Ultimate Gallic, then we'll be fine there. Was that 50%? Nope. I have no revive champion, so I do need to be very careful about that. 6. Excellent. We'll just do this. Six, 7, 8. Nah. Ain't no way. Does he might do a heal? No, he does a res. So maybe that... Is that AoE? Okay, that's not an AoE attack. 6, okay. I don't think it's even possible now. Both those come back with, I don't know how much HP. It's because Deliana's putting them just really close and then not able to finish off that 50%. So what I'll do here is just do the single target right there. Do this. He either hits it or he doesn't. 1. 2. That is so crazy to me. Okay. Who has a debuffs? AoE decreased defense in this faction? I don't think anybody does. Okay, he does, actually. Royal Huntsman does. Not built that fast. Tyrell's is single target, though. Oh, no. It is AoE, actually, as well. So he's 254. So let's just get him in here instead. Because he's not going to do that much damage. He is going to go before my Royal Huntsman. Can place up that skill. And then this dude should be able to just... Yeah, get 3 down. Okay, cool. And then drop that. Okay, so we have 3 kills now. I guess we can reset his stuff. Okay. Just so I can have some decreased defense out there. Will he just kill him? He did. 8. That was actually pretty sweet. She'll do a res either way, so. Do I have anybody to strip them? I don't think I do, right? Let's go wait for him to take a turn. Which is okay. Ignores block damage. Does this? Doesn't give you into 9, unfortunately. All right, so I do need to protect Royal Guard. Oh, crap. Should have healed up there. Dang it. That was just goofy. But this team will work fine. All right. Let's try this again. Try this once more. Got that. 4. Great. And then we'll just reset Tyrell for next wave, basically. Can't do it with 1 hit now because they're already below 50%. Okay. 9 out of 9, baby. We're done. That's really not too bad of a mission. It's just the timing and stuff is what I had to be careful with. So like here, I really want to get rid of Taurus. Actually, it doesn't. I don't really need to get rid of him. I think Uko is just the most important. Gurgle's going to be annoying. Thankfully, Seer doesn't open with that skill. His unkillable is not going to work because he's just going to the block buffs anyways. Boom. Nobody's dead, and we're good. Fantastic. So that's High Elves 1. We're at 34 minutes. So far, so good. I kind of want to bring a res champion. I don't think I need it just yet. Let's jump in here and see how this plays out with no reviver. And then if it doesn't go very well, I'll throw a revive champion in here. We do have block buffs. We don't have block debuffs, though. Wow. They definitely survived that a little bit better than I expected them to. Let's get Tyrell fixed up again. Block buffs so they can't place that increased defense. Okay, that could be some nasty stuff. We also don't have no heat. We have no heals at all. Islin's a good healer. We have the leech from Deliana. Islin's not built. Actually, he is built. Oh yeah, I forget. I use him all the time. He's in my Hydra team. He's not a reviver, but he does heal really well. Decreased speed on everything. Some stuns out here, maybe? Okay, no stuns. Dang. Royal Guard is just shredding these waves. I don't have very good control at this point, though. Maybe just bring in 2 Royal Guards would be fine. Or instead of Islin, just bring in Arbiter, right? Yeah, she's built with some speed there. That's fine. So what I'll do this time is still do that. Don't need the extra increased attack. We'll just go AoE. And then I'll just hit the Seeker. He'll just kill everybody, basically. Good. So now we can actually get around through some cooldowns without having to reset on myself, which would be nice. There we go. So we'll just reset his stuff. Sure, I'll boost some turn meter here. Proc their increased defense. Unfortunately, we didn't have that available. Please get some stuns out there. Pretty nice. We got a few stuns, but not enough, unfortunately. They hit hard. Those Mashals just drop the champs. There's no cleanse here. Right, there's a cleanse on this skill. Don't need that. Yellow. Let's give it a shot. Definitely hitting hard. We have a little bit of a heal there, which may not even matter much. Dang. I'm very surprised how many champs that just obliterates. Now, this is an annoying boss too, right? Is this the one that switches the buffs? No. Tainted Protector, okay. Heals the allies whenever they're hit. Oh no, it has a chance to counterattack as well. Cool. It's going to be fun. By fun, I mean actually not fun at all. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. All those true fears going off. Wow. Alrighty then. This is going to be something that I probably going to have to get Rowanus out of here. I get Yannicka back into some gear to do this stuff. Attack, speed. We have a quad roll attack banner there. I don't really want to deal with that. I don't want to put that on there. It's a little bit too much, I think. We don't need all that stuff. Now, for this, though, crit damage, crit rate. These are some pretty decent gloves. I don't really want to throw those on her either. We can go these ones though. These are good as well. I don't really want to go anything better though. These are good. Now I have to go speed boots either in cruel or savage. These are too good for her. Party stats, crit rate. In reality, she doesn't need 100% crit rate. This is actually a really good pair of gloves, but I don't put cruel on a lot of champions to begin with now, just because of usually savage or stone skin, something like that. Usually savage and stone skin. So we need a cruel piece. She only needs to have 70% crit rate. If I get 100, that'll be awesome. It's actually a pretty decent build. I'm not upset with that. 215 speed. Not the best speed, but definitely not too bad either. Let's see, because we do have the increased speed from the champion in the lead. I guess I could put a Tshirt in here if I really needed some extra help. Got some extra increase speed stuff. How does she do here? Not as good as Royal Guard, but definitely not too bad. Like, Royal Guard's just tearing these enemies up, basically. Increase attack. We'll reset his stuff because he's going to be doing the decreased defense anyways. If this doesn't work this time, I might just jump over to Dark Elves, see if I can just finish that out. There we go. Everything's wiped. Plenty of turns here to do. Now, if I hit this person, it's going to heal up, right? It's going to counterattack as well. Okay, we got that. Sweet. Steal a little bit of turn meter, maybe. No. Did get the leech, though, which is nice. So let's go for the decreased defense. Dang. They hit hard. Those little minions are hitting hard. Gosh. Do I need Deliana actually in here? I may just need her in here. At least one ally is allowed, then teams up with all allies to attack a target. Yeah, so I'll try to kill these as soon as I can. I'm not gonna kill him with that ability anyways. Obviously counterattacking me. It's a 3-turn cooldown. That is the skill that's really messing me up though. Without a doubt. Okay, so cleanse those. I don't really need to use this just yet, I don't think. Plenty of decreased defense up. Let's wait till Royal Guard gets back. Oh, he's not coming back. He's gone. He's gone. He's a goner. And he is not coming back at all. So that makes me almost think, let's try to have Deliana in here for the block buffs. Because that boss is quite difficult to deal with. Did not need a turn meter boost just then. That was not necessary at all. I should have killed him, actually. Would have saved me a good chunk of damage. Just click on these champions uncaringly. All right, what's Royal Guard's? H. Okay. He has a few turns left on that skill, so just gonna go ahead and reset it with her. Tyrell's probably not ready for his either yet. Wow, that's actually perfect. So we can now cycle through my stuff and get Deliana back to that block buff skill. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Okay, 2 turns left. All right, a little bit. Not quite what I was hoping for there. We can do this extra turn. We definitely need that skill from him. We need his decreased defense. I also just really need her to place this block buff, so let's give it a shot. Go for the A1. Get a weaken up there. Awesome. The block buff's applied. Save a little bit of damage. Maybe a decreased defense. Beautiful. Okay, not nearly as much damage, but still a lot. Still a whole lot. Let's try for this res. We got it. Excellent. Let's try for some heals as well. Now it's just keeping this stuff up. So this is going to spread debuffs, right? If I hit this, it's going to... I guess we just hit her. Oh, no. Okay, I just took a turn just now. Decrease some turn meter. Let's just go the A1. His hits are hard, though. I didn't pay attention to where his A2 was at as far as cooldowns go. Arbiter may be worth boosting here and play some block damage on, though. I need to pay more attention to that skill. Completely wasn't even looking at it. But Fina does make this a lot easier. Definitely. Okay, so we had the one more turn. We're good. So I'm glad I didn't reset it. Okay, so Fina can cleanse. And then we could place this stuff back on Arbiter so she just can't die, basically. I could boost Tyrell. I don't think I need that. Let's actually just save that and then reset Royal Guards next time. Okay, well, maybe a little bit of turn meter decrease. Kind of doubt it's going to be enough. Oh, man. Well, it's unfortunate. Please cleanse, please cleanse. We got the cleanse. Excellent. We're going to reset his skill. Oh my goodness. Do not die, Arbiter. You're going to die, aren't you? That was not nearly as much damage as I was hoping it was going to be, unfortunately. Got the res there. Berserk on them. This counterattack's going to... Oh, wait, no counterattack. There's no heal from this. Then, okay, no heal. We don't have no leech either. And we're dead. Dang it. That was so close as well. I think I need to get my Arbiter in a little bit of a different... Maybe Arbiter, you can have some healing masteries. And War Master. Most importantly, War Master. That was definitely going to work, though. Royal Guard's ability didn't hit as hard as I actually thought it was going to hit. We'll do that and that. Could have gone Evil Eye. Probably would have been better. We'll just throw in some random masteries here and see what happens. So this won't be too bad. It's just timing the stuff out and having it all land smoothly like it should. So we'll just go ahead and do the boost. It's fine. I don't care about his stuff right now. Decrease defense. Okay. So we kill Mashal this time. Save a little bit of damage for myself. And then just try to cycle some stuff. So his 3 turns still. Royal Guard's also 3 turns. So now it's like, all right, well, I think I can just do it without having to place decreased defense, right? Place block buffs up. A few of them got the increased defense, unfortunately. Yes, we just wipe them there. So, oh crap. Well, that's not really what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, they cycle through their turns, no problem. We'll get some Hex placed, I guess. He's about to have that buff up, though, which is going to be pretty nasty. Some decreased speed action going. Hopefully this doesn't proc. Excellent, it didn't proc. We're going to try to get her to take a turn. A little bit of turn meter boost there. some weaken as well. Because, dang it, I was hoping that wouldn't work. Ah, crap. And now Arbiter's dead, basically. Yeah. Rip the Arbiter. So having the block buffs from Deliana is super important. With that said, let's we have to do this the first wave. That's fine. Don't need to increase attack, increase turn meter. What I'll do is I'll just not use his decreased defense yet. Can I just have him kill him? Can't. So the next wave he seems like he can kill. This wave he does not seem to be able to kill. Maybe it's because of the block buffs that I put from Deliana that next wave. I could probably do him here and then, no, actually maybe not. He cycles through his stuff very quickly. And she just dies. So we're going to reset him. Increase attack. There we go. Dang, just shreds them. Absolutely annihilates them. All right, so his is on 2 turns, which is actually really good. Hers, she's ready to go again, basically. He is not looking great. He's got a long cooldown, basically. All right, Tyrell, get some heals here, buddy. Just use this UDK to heal off of. Oh my goodness. We should be all good on cooldowns, though. That's good. Yeah. So we're all good as far as cooldowns go. Let's go ahead and buff up everybody. When they counterattack, it's basically going to, I think, maybe kill Tyrell or get very close to doing so. Let's use the A1 here. We don't need extra turn meter boost or anything. Block buffs. Good stuff. Decrease defense. Yep. Kind of figured that was going to happen. That fear is really just messing me up. Bad. Let's not do this. Yeah. Fear activated, so. Go for this. And then a heal on everybody. And then some buffs. I maybe have to just protect Arbiter again, honestly. Some turn meter boost action going, plus some heals. Potential for leech. Dang, get that daggone fear everywhere. It just shreds my team. The fear just keeps them locked down. Please no fear on Fina. That's good at least. Now I can try to do the res here. Turn meter boost action. A little bit of this as well. Try for this. Oh, I thought we had the A2 off cooldown. It's not really a big deal because it wasn't going to do that much anyways. The boss is capped with enemy max HP skills to begin with. Get the decrease attack up. So far, we're looking actually really good here. I could reset him. Might be a little bit more of a greedy play. But you know what? Let's go for it. Let's try this a bit more greedy play. Okay, the fear on the Arbiter. Not what I really wanted, I don't think. But we just melt everything. So now we're looking great, honestly. I gotta try to get back around to place the block damage on my Arbiter. Unless we can just kill him here. There we go. Haha, 3 stars. It took a lot longer than I expected it to take there. Beat the stage with all champions alive at all times. Oh my gosh, this stupidity. Okay, so do we have a strip champion here? Other effects, negative effects, remove buffs. But she doesn't really remove buffs, does she, now? Remove shield. Okay. The best strip champion we have is going to be Andrissia. And she is going to decrease duration by 2 turns. So I can actually throw her in here. To get her up. Priority stats, speed. Actually, no, let's do this. She's going to need some accuracy as well, of course. She has an accuracy chest plate already. I used her in a epic only live arena video not too long ago, so she should be in a okay spot for this stuff. Speed. Do I have any impulse pieces that I can use for her that are not like too crazy as far as speed? Okay. Looking pretty decent so far. Speed and speed. Yeah, 316 speed. It's not a problem at all. Obviously, the Tormund's going to be an issue when we get there with the freezes and stuff. So I may have to switch her around potentially. But let's try. Let's see. I got a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a problem, though. So on this first wave, it's going to be fine. We're just going to do this stuff. Tyrell is going to decrease defense. She can stun somebody. Stun the Elva. I don't think I even need that. I think I can just kill him with Royal Guard. Just flat out. Now, I will have to apparently have some more turn meter boosts. Because we're not even getting past the first wave at the moment. So I wasn't going to use it with Arbiter originally. But now I have to. Could always throw Lysandra in here if I need her. I don't really want her to be used, but... Okay, well, what's his speed? Because he's not taking a turn. How does she die? Oh, ally protection was stolen, I guess. All right, so... they're tankier than I expected them to be. And they're actually... It's going to be a tough wave to deal with, I think. So I'm going to have to bring in probably a Lysandra anyways instead of Arbiter. Because Arbiter's not really doing much. They have to be alive at all times to begin with, so... She's doing the heals, which is good, definitely. So we'll get that. Try to reduce some of those durations. I want to steal his turn meter. Not even enough to kill everybody. Oh, this is about to get a little bit hairy. About to get a little bit crazy. Cleanse and turn meter boost. I'd love to kill him. Not going to kill him. About to get some block damage action on me. Oh, no. It's just on the Kyoku. That's not too bad. Oh. That's actually pretty bad. All right, Lysandra. What can you do? Put you in some speed stuff here. Did I have a protection piece? Yeah. Protection there. We'll go protection here. Protection there. And then speed. We have pinpoint. Okay, we have that. Okay, no, I want priority set speed. We have this with some speed. A little bit extra speed there. 337 accuracy. I mean, she is really good as far as a speed champion in general. Of course, she's got a really good... we don't even need... I forgot we had the 15% crit rate boost as well. She's great at manipulating speed. Like, she'll take it from them, give it to me. Should make my champions pretty easily speed tuned, basically. Not apparently a good enough. Not apparently a good enough either. Okay, so we just get melted by Nell. Dang. She is a crazy champion. I just reduced her turn meter. Yeah, no weak hit there. Excellent. Stun the Elva. We're going to kill everybody this time. So now, need to reset him. Steal her turn meter. Steal his turn meter. Go for an A2 that hopefully kills some people. Did kill some. Gonna try to kill him. If I can kill some of these champs and then just get my stuff like... Okay, obviously this is not going to kill him. Didn't even place the stuff I was hoping it would place. Okay. Ah, oh, dang it. I forgot she did damage from that skill. How am I going to deal with this last wave? Wow. You know who would make this easier? Galathier. Galathier would make this much, much easier. Right, let's go to Dark Elves. Let's not spend too much time right here. Let's go to Dark Elves. We're going to do this because this is going to be probably frustrating as well. I want to do this when I'm a little bit more fresh. Do not receive more than 10 debuffs. Right? That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Ray is not built very well right now. So crit damage, crit rate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She needs one more piece of Merciless gear to be full Merciless. A little bit of crit rate there. Merciless. Don't need very much. This is plenty. It's perfect. And then for... Do we have a speed pair of boots in Merciless? Could easily go to her. All right, this will work fine. Extra attack percentage. Yeah. So we'll get Ray in here as well. Tremeria can stay, actually. She's really solid. Now, she's actually still kind of built. Is she built well, though? She actually is fully built. Cool. Aphidus. Keep her. There should be no problem. This should be a really easy stage, honestly. As long as the enemies can receive more than 10 debuffs, we're good to go here. It's A2. This will be fine. Some stuns out there. Good stuff. Just wipe them all, basically. Tremeria is good for Dark Elves. If you have her, build her. Turn meter boost is good. She saved me in one of the other conditions, stages, whatever. So, I do like her. And this condition is not too bad to meet. With or without Aphidus, doesn't matter. Just 2 good AoE nukers, doesn't matter. Heck, it could be Lua. This boss is the stealing stuff, converting stuff. This boss is extremely annoying. Unreasonably annoying, honestly. Hoping that Aphidus just nukes him. I don't have to worry about it. All right, that wasn't very cool. At least we can have champions dying. Crap. Well, they died a little bit too quick there. This time we'll just we'll mix it up a little bit. Do turn meter boost. Yep, he gets to do his thing. Do this. I just want to kill her and then kill Uko. That's fine. Let some of my cooldowns get reset. We don't have any reviver here. There is some revivers here. Blind Seer, which I really need to get up, honestly. Right now, I'm just kind of YOLOing all this content, basically. So I do need to get my Blind Seer up. For sure. Hey, let's give it a shot. Let's just nuke them all. Give it a little bit of time for some cooldowns to reset. If I don't kill her, we'll just lower the durations 1 turn with her. There we go. And now onto the boss shenanigans. So these, where are the counterattacks? Okay, there's no opposite version of Hex, so we're fine there. But he does just do that, which is pretty annoying. This is going to remove all debuffs from all allies, then fills turn meter of each. Also block debuffs, which is soon to be block buffs, right? No, I didn't swap. That's cool. We have to steal that. Kind of stole it a little bit late there, to be honest. Definitely need a shield. A stun. Am I okay? I did get some stuff swapped. I was wondering what was going on there. Also need to get some heals happening. Like already needed some heals happening, basically. Okay, we're not very solid now. Ray is about to bite the dust, I think. Brimstone procs. She apparently doesn't have leech or lifesteal or whatever it's called. Yeah, she's just dead. Rip Ray. Guys, so I've been doing this for a while now. Very long time pushing on this stage. This is a very difficult stage to deal with and get through. My Aphidus isn't quite strong enough to one-shot the boss. If you have an Aphidus strong enough to one-shot the boss, well, it becomes a lot easier then. I do have some great champions here, but unfortunately, a little bit short on the damage, or the buffs and debuffs switch at the wrong time, and it doesn't work out the best for me. It's okay, though. This attempt will be the one. I've gotten very close several times, but then the boss has been getting block buffs a lot. I don't know where it's even coming from, honestly. Maybe Aphidus kills everything here. Maybe he doesn't. I have no clue what's about to happen. About to find out, though. Let's go for the A2. Okay. Lydia's just going to block revive that, right? She should be able to. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Maybe we get a Brimstone proc to start off the fight. Oh, no. That's not what, oh, that is actually fine. No Brimstone. We have to land her A2 ability to stun the left minion. He is so annoying. Limited debuffs sent back to me, basically. We're going to try to get decreased defense and weaken up there. Got them both, which is huge. So we're going to go for a cleanse now. We're going to go for just the A1. Turn meter boost. I want him to get as much of this as he can. Boom. Good, solid hit there. We're going to block passives and block buffs. I don't really want the poisons up there because it has a chance of swapping those over. But I guess that's what I got to do. Yep, now it's increased defense and the weaken's gone. But it's really had to give it a shot. Kill that minion. The most annoying dude. Got the fears up here. Yeah, Lydia in the toxic set's not the best thing. It's good for Chimera. I use it there. I don't really need it there, honestly, anymore. But that's where I use it. But yeah, it's not doing too good here, basically. All right, so buffs get swapped. There's no block buffs, though, thankfully. Block debuffs. Go ahead and res everybody. There's no heals here. I don't want to get that swapped over, because if it gets swapped, then we're in a really bad spot. Okay. Probably a poison goes up and then switches them. It doesn't. Decrease speed. Stays decrease speed. Okay. Well, here we go. Decrease defense. Swap. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So far, doing decent. This is definitely the best push I've had so far. If the boss doesn't swap HP here, maybe I'll just take it down. Well, it's a little bit too hopeful. It's not going to happen just yet. But this is looking really good so far. As long as I can keep my stuff going kind of like this. Still didn't swap HP. What the heck? I think I can just kill her now. Maybe. And I can't go too crazy, though. Because if I go too crazy, that's when things are going to go bad. So still let's do my skills like I'm doing. HP swap there wasn't as impactful. We'll do this. A2. Lydia decrease defense and weaken. Big hit here. Yeah, huge hit. Actually may work this time. So 2 turns till the swap happens. Block buffs isn't going to do anything. Except for make my stuff more annoying whenever she swaps and everything. I gotta keep a lot of those buffs off of me, though. Oh, that's a little bit sketchy. This is just for a big hit, hopefully. We have to cleanse them. Do the A1. We're still okay as far as turn count goes. Can't even try the res right now. If we had Soul Reap on somebody, it'd be over right now, basically. Oh, no. We can do this. This will be fine. Shield is okay. Don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Good. Got the res. 110 turns. We should be fine now. Nothing's going to be swapped. Got a heal going now. There's no way for him to kill me at this point. 117 turns. Man, oh man, this boss was the worst so far. Am I at 3? Okay, good. Oh, 2 hours. So long, but finally done. That was absolutely terrible. Mithrala wasn't even contributing it. The 5-star blessing with the +4. She was kind of making it more difficult on some of the runs because she was staying so high in HP that she would just never die. She would never even get low. Be the stage with all champions alive at all times. I need somebody to strip the enemy, basically, here. Blind Seer is useless now. This last wave, if she can strip, then we'll be fine. But she has to do this strip. Decrease defense and weaken the strip and all. It's good. So we use Lydia for these waves. But yeah, Mithrala getting HP swap. The boss would swap with full HP. So make sure if you have champions there, they're not like extremely strong, because if they are, it could just mess you up. All right. That didn't really do as much as I was hoping it would do, unfortunately. That did not do anything, actually. We're going to go for the decreased defense and weaken. And then we're going to go for the stun. Actually, increase attack. Maybe I could hold off on the stun for right now. Let's go for this. This should kill him this time, yeah. I didn't have the increased attack last time, I don't think. Now here, we're going to go for... I mean, they have cleanses and all kinds of shenanigans. I could do decrease. I can't really do anything here. Okay, well, I can stun everybody else. That could be decent. Now, we're all dead, basically. I need to have replay. So I need to stun the first wave and then decrease defense and weaken the next wave, basically. So this wave, go for the stun. Go for this. Dang, it's not even doing enough damage to kill him. Goodness. All right, let's try something a little bit different then. I do have Ray, who I can also use for this. The last wave, though, is going to be difficult because it has the... Well, I do have her, who can help out a lot. So we're going to go for the increased attack here. And then we'll not stun him. Actually, I should have stunned him. Yeah, I definitely should have stunned him. That's what I said I was going to do. Then we'll go for this skill. Doesn't even kill him. Dang. Okay, well, that's not looking the best. Let's drop her and get Ray in. Maybe Ray can take a turn before they go. Or maybe I can just drop Lydia instead. That last wave's what I'm most worried about, obviously. The last wave's a bit of a pain. Go for this A2. Should kill most. Now here. Okay, we decrease defense and weaken. Let's just go A2. We kill basically nobody. But he's definitely dead from the HP burn though, right? Don't want Michinaki doing anything. Didn't get the block actives, unfortunately. Mithrala, please cut in here. Thank you. Get rid of him. Some stuff going over here, basically. Attempt to. I've got no other healer. I mean, Aphrodis can kind of heal, but I don't know if she does AoE skills or not. She does not. So Aphrodis can kind of heal, but the thing with him is his heal isn't in this first form. It's in the second form. If this next wave I can strip all their stone skin, will be perfect. So, obviously she's not going to do anything here. We could do this. There's a small chance Tremere doesn't take anything. I wish she would have got that. I wish she would have placed that in a different order than what she did. I think we're just dead here, though, right? Got one shot. Absolutely smacked. Oh, that A2 worked fine in that next wave, though, so that's at least good. We'll go for this. We don't need anything controlled there. We can do this. And then we just go for some burns. And then let's just spam some A1s, I guess, with her. Because we should be able to cycle through their stuff decent. A1. Okay, good. Now, she's not going to kill me. She's going to do some turn meter manipulation and annoying stuff there. But definitely won't be able to kill me. The Madame Ceres can place some fears, which I could do, and then have Ray strip, which is good. So do this stuff. Get the fear. That's great. Go for this, I guess. Please at least freeze some of them. We got one champion frozen. That's better than nothing, I guess. Got a few of them dealt with. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Jingwan too strong. Whoa. I think I just kill them all here, basically. And Ray will do some good stuff, too. He's definitely dead. I do need some continuous heals up from Aphdus, but I'm really banking on the fact that I can just one-shot this last little section here. So we'll go for this. Go for some freezes on my champions. I love my champions getting frozen. That's good. Let's not get frozen. Beautiful. Now we are going to get messed up here if I try this. So, I do have a stun in this next form. Right? Stun debuff on everybody. Oh man, this is too good. This is too good. Too smooth. Too perfect. I'm happy with this. So we switch Aphdus's form. Get that stuff going out. Get a provoke up. He'll just take control. Hey, his second form kind of clutched it for me. More than happy with that. All right. And then Tormund goes down with the 3 stars from Faction Wars there. All right. And now, last but not least, back to the room that was giving me troubles. And that's this one right here. Stage 15. Be the stage with all champions alive at all times. That is gonna be fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna try this a few more times. I went upstairs and had some lunch, so we're gonna have a little bit fresh eyes on this. But to be honest, if I can just get through it, I'm gonna be happy. I don't care about 3-star at this point. I've already gone through it plenty of times and no 3-star luck, so I don't see it happening right now either. We're gonna go ahead and restart this because I already messed it up. I can't go after them, I have to go before them. If they start getting turns, it's ruined. This stage is honestly very difficult. I don't know how she got a turn before me, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're just going to go for a A2 and then an A3. Surprised she's not dead. I guess it was a weak hit there. And my Ithos may be dying very soon as well, honestly. Unfortunately, he's not going to be the most tanky. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go, guys. The same thing I was dealing with the past 2 hours, basically. However long the last video was very, very long. I think I cut it off like 3.5 hours. Went upstairs and ate. Came back down here. Tried a little bit more. And if this doesn't work, I just need to build up my Tatura, who I haven't built up yet. He's level 60. I need to book him. I need to ideally get his masteries, but he could be really good for the actual dwarf stage where they have all of the stone skin on, because he can place the block debuffs and I can have somebody strip and then things could be okay. But for now, it's not really what's going on. So I can't, let's just go ahead and do the turn meter boost there. I'm not going to reduce anybody's turn meter stuff here. Do the weekend. Just smash Jingwan, just kidding. Got really close to killing Toshiro. Please let me kill him. That's horrible. Yep, definitely horrible. And then she hits me and kills me even some more. Oh my goodness. Why does this stage have to be so ridiculous? Just, man. Guys, well, stage 15. Not going to be able to do it today. I'm just going to dump some keys into this stage at this point. I don't really care. I'm not going to worry about the conditions of the stuff. Basically, the stage 15 at this point is caused me to do a few hours worth of attempts that were not very successful. And at this point, I think it's better to just go back, get some rewards. I do need to build up my Tutura to deal with that stage, but continued investment of hours into it just to clear it isn't going to be very good. The waves alone are very difficult because you can control the first wave. The second wave you can't really control. I don't have exceptionally tanky champions for high elves to begin with. If I get Galathir, boom, it becomes easy. It's no problem, right? If you have Galathir, that stage is smooth because he's just going to help everybody stay alive, strip the enemy, block actives, whole arsenal of effects. But it's not the case with champs I currently have. So with this, I just want to get through the wave, honestly. Just let me do that. That's all I want to do. I just want to clear this to get basically to where I have to just not try anymore on the stage 15. So we're just going to do this. Get a few things going. That's the thing. Is like if you invest so much time into it and it's not going good for you, just try again another day. It's not going to happen today. There's so many other things I can work on. So there we go. We pick up a few more. Another 6-star glyph. Very cool. We have a good chunk of forge materials, which I'm not using right now. I'm just saving those up for a big forging video in a few weeks from now, but I do have a good amount right now. So stay tuned for that video. Right now I have this. Going to pick up some more CVC ones eventually. We have this stuff at the bottom, so got a good amount, but we'll check those out later on. Hope you guys had a better luck today pushing Faction Wars than I did, but overall everything was fine. And I got 3 stars most everywhere, but High Elves just had to call it there. But guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Best of luck in your pushes, and I'll catch you all in the next one.